Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Basham Shai, Basham Kakbadash. Give on to the apostle and elders, great millstone. Salutations, brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity. And Salakia, I'm enjoying my ice cream. And I had watched this video the Apostle Taha did on these guys with this deacon destruction mode. I was going to make a scoffing. I might make the title, pretty catchy. I think I'm going to leave per deacon destruction mode. But really, it just show you, man, that they doing everything. They doing everything the Lord said that was going to happen to us. And this actually, these guys say, oh, it's just 25% of the men. Like, I don't know who you think we is, man. I think we some clowns and we don't believe, like we just, what they don't understand about the men of the Lord is that we got the understanding, just like the apostles got the understanding. Like, what makes you think, we don't got the understanding? Our apostles taught us, and through the Spirit, and the Spirit gave us the breakdown, and the Lord allowed us to understand it, man. And you guys just don't understand it because the Lord ain't dealing with you. All right. So let me get some scriptures on this matter, man, because for one, I'm going to start off with this, right? Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, ye do err, not knowing the scriptures, nor the power of the Most High. So you can go back to the 1800s. Matter of fact, so let me do a quick search. All right. All right. So in the 1800s, right, the common age in the United States around 1800, it was considered legal for a 12-year-old girl to get married, as this was the minimum marriage age inherited from English common law, which applied in colonial America unless a specific state law changed it. For boys, the minimum age was usually 14 years old. All right. So when you even come to when did they stop it? All right. Okay, so in 1880, that's when they raised that the age to get married, right? So you telling me the whole motherfucking time in the world, all right, people was getting married 12, 14 years old. You got your basic understanding, and the men was working. They wasn't raised to be children. All right, the young women was raised to be wives, and the young men, was raised, to sustain themselves and be men. All right. My great grandmother passed a couple years ago, and she got married when she was like 14, 15. All right. She passed, she was like 96, 97. So, like, she was that old. So she can remember, I asked her, she can remember when they was getting married that young. 15, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? And this is this is early 1900s. that this was still going on. But you just got soft individuals, all right, who really just ain't got no understanding of the scriptures, man. That's really what it is. Now, we ain't doing that. Of course not. All right. But in the ancient world, hell, y'all would have had young women. All right. You know, a let me get this scripture. So like it. All right. So another thing y'all mentioned was rape, right? Let's see what we did when we was in war. All right. Let's see. All right. Cause it's actual laws. All right. It was actual laws on dealing with the captive women, which is the heathen women. All right. If we went to war and we could take the women, you think those women, all right, like what was happening to them, you think they gave it up willingly? I highly doubt it. This is Deuteronomy 21. I'm going to start at 10. When thou goest forth to war against thy enemies, and Yahweh thy power has delivered them into thy hand, and thou hast taken them captive, and seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and hast a desire unto her, that thou wouldest have her to thy wife. Then thou shalt bring her home to thine house, and she shall shave her head and par her nails, and she shall put the raiment of her captivity from off her, and shall remain in thy house, and beware her father and her mother a full month. And after that thou shalt go in unto her, and be her husband, and she shall be thy wife. And if thou hast no delight in her, then thou shalt let her go whether she will, but thou shalt not sell her at all for money. Thou shalt not make merchandise of her, because thou hast humbled her. So even when we go to war, all right, and it was a woman we dealt with, and we seen a beautiful woman. Hey, look, 10 times out of 10, she wasn't willing. All right. 10 times out of 10, she wasn't willing. It wasn't a willing thing. So what do you call this? What do you call this? All right. If you go to war, you're gonna have mercy on your enemies. But then to show you that she just a thing, if you don't want to deal with her, and she don't, let's say you don't like her no more, you can just get rid of her. Send her about her way. But, you guys are not men of war. All right? Because the scriptures say that the Lord is a man of war. All right? So what you think his servants going to be? Men of war. All right? So you think we just, you guys just soft and emotional. All right? Now, let me get another scripture because y'all said a bunch of things, but really, y'all bearing false witness too. All right? All right? All right? Hold on, Salakia. Salakia. This Ezekiel 20 and 16. It says, these some of the 10 commandments, right? It said, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, right? Because y'all sitting there saying that brothers, get 12 yolls at harlot houses, and we said, or whatever the case may be, and y'all painting this scenario. Hey, look, We just telling you what's lawful according to the scriptures, man. All right. But is it expedient on this side? No, because it's not wise. All right. It's not wise, man. This Esau kingdom. This ain't our kingdom, man. All right. You think hey, if Jake was really out here doing that, we'd be under the jail. You see what happened to Polite. All right. Come on now. You don't think they ready to fucking throw the boot at us? You think we out here, hey, look, I got daughters. I got daughters. Hey, look, and I got daughters I don't talk to. It's simple. And hey, look, the scriptures say, glory not in the multitude of unprofitable children. All right? So here it is. You guys are sitting there painting this story and painting this thing about us like we really own that. When really, y'all ain't got, what else you got, big dog? You got to come better than that, big dog. All right? Y'all got to come better than that, man. Hey, we dealt with niggas like y'all's a decade ago, 8 years ago. Y'all niggas just not coming with the bandwagon. And 25%, it got to be 25% of y'all that want to leave. Hey, look, man. Let me show you another scripture. All right? All right? Matter of fact, this is 1 John 2:19. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But they went out that they might be manifest that they were not all of us. And that's talking about the hopefully elect, man. All right. So if a brother say, oh, I want to do, I'm gonna go with these guys, or I don't agree, or you soft over this, or you soft over that. All right. You soft over this, you soft over that. You and your emotions about this, you emotions about that. Hey, the scriptures say, hey, you the same niggas that when Yahweh Shai said, you got to eat of my blood and you got to eat of my flesh and drink of my blood, and y'all left. Because the scriptures say, blessed is he who is not offended in me. Y'all can't take the hard things to understand about the scripture. And really, that's milk, man. Y'all the same niggas when Yahweh Shai said, you got to eat of my flesh and drink of my blood. Y'all couldn't even really see through the spirit that he was talking about the being that lamb, man, that unblemished lamb. But then you gonna say, then, it's 25%. Y'all can come on over. I know y'all. Come on, big dog. I got daughters, man. All right? And I believe every word the scriptures say, man. You dig? But you guys just weak, man. You the same guys that approve of your daughter being with some wicked nigga and you don't shun her. All right? That's niggas like you to let your woman run your house and you dare to call yourself an Israelite. I mean to let a woman run you. All right? The real men of Yahweh Basham Shah men. All right? And if you don't like it, look, man, there's plenty of other guys you can deal. But y'all gonna scoff, and guess what? We gonna keep doing the work. All right, whether you want to believe it or not, we still gonna keep going. All right. All right, now check this out. Matter of fact, all right, let's type up. It said, this Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. And what's that? Teaching his word, man. That's for the Son of Man's sake. Calling us rapers, calling us this, calling us that. Hey, look, all right, we fine with that. All right, but it said, blessed is us, because we ain't doing nothing but teaching what Yahweh Shema Shai commanded us to do, which is teach the truth. So with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash, double honors to the apostle and elders of great millstone, and salutations to you, brothers, Bush, in his word with true sincerity and with charity. Shalom and the Baba.